I never thought the woman I had imagined spending my life with, the one I pictured growing old beside, could dismantle everything I believed in so completely. We had shared 6 years together, 3 of them married. To everyone else, our life looked flawless. Dinners with friends, vibrant vacation snapshots, and lively game nights with other couples. But behind the polished surface, something had changed. She grew distant, constantly glued to her phone, her replies clipped and evasive. It wasn't suspicion that revealed her deceit. It was pure accident. One evening, my phone dead, I reached for hers to call my mother. A message appeared before I could dial. Can't wait for tonight. He doesn't suspect a thing. My stomach twisted, my hands trembled, and nausea rolled over me. That night, I confronted her. She tried to brush it off, denying everything at first. When the truth became undeniable, there was no remorse, only a casual shrug. It just happened. The shock deepened when the man she was involved with, let's call him Dean, showed up at my door a week later. Tall and brimming with arrogance, he looked down on me with a smirk and said, "She's mine now. You can either disappear quietly or try to stop me." I froze, unsure if he was provoking a fight or daring me to endure the humiliation. Either way, his words landed like a punch to my chest. I shut the door without replying, refusing to stoop to his level. But inside, something sparked. I wasn't going to vanish quietly. I may not have been confrontational, but I was far from powerless. The next morning, I contacted a lawyer and started the process. Divorce, division of assets, everything precise and calculated. Revenge was never my goal. Restoring my dignity was. What they didn't anticipate was my attention to detail. She had been using my credit card for their hotel stays. I meticulously gathered all evidence, receipts, messages, location data, and included it in the filings. My lawyer assured me the case for infidelity and financial misconduct was solid. In court, the ruling favored me. She didn't walk away with half of what we had. She got far less than expected. Dean's confident demeanor vanished when they had to move into a small apartment. Unable to handle the mortgage, he wasn't the commanding figure he pretended to be. His income was erratic from odd jobs and sketchy side hustles. Meanwhile, I focused on rebuilding myself, piece by piece. Friends who had drifted away returned, admiring the restraint I maintained. I didn't speak badly of her or stir up conflict. I poured my energy into recovery, working out, exploring new hobbies, traveling, and relearning the joy of my own company. Gradually, pain gave way to quiet strength. Months later, she texted me, "I miss what we had. I made a mistake." I didn't reply. There was nothing left to say. Her betrayal taught me that loyalty can't be demanded. It must be mutual. I had given everything, and she traded it for a fleeting thrill. Dean reached out once, claiming he wanted to make amends. I ignored him. They had both made their choices, and I refused to feed their desire for a dramatic confrontation. They wanted a spectacle. I gave them nothing. A year later, I barely recognized the man I once was. I had been trusting, perhaps naive, maybe even willfully blind. Today, I am stronger, sharper, and more self-assured. I've learned to recognize the warning signs and honor my own worth. I didn't need to fight, shout, or humiliate anyone. My proof of value came through calm, strategy, and unwavering determination. In the end, I walked away with my pride intact, and that has been my greatest victory.